at the end of it, I was so taken by the question that I was asking myself, who will you be when history calls, that I texted one of my best friends, David Meyer. He's actually the first American I ever became friends with. He came to South Africa by chance 20 years ago, was on like a school project. We met by chance, became friends by chance, and then he convinced me to come to America and do comedy, which I had never planned to do. The rest is history. So we've been friends since that day, right? And yeah, it's a beautiful story. And also, our lives are so different. He's this 6'5", lanky white boy from North Carolina, right? Sweetest guy ever, super sincere. And because of that, I love playing pranks on him. And as we left that exhibit, I texted him, and I was like, yo, Dave, I need to ask you a favor. And he responded, he's like, yo, dude, what's up? And I said, if slavery comes back, do you promise to have me as one of your slaves and treat me really well? And then he responded, he was like, dude, what? And I said, do you promise to have me as your slave and treat me very well? And he was like, what are you talking about? And I said, yes or no? And then I just saw the little dots, and it was like typing, 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 and then he called me. I was like, yo, what's up? He's like, dude, what are you even talking about, man? What is happening? What do you mean slavery? I was like, yeah, I just want to know from you, Dave. If slavery comes back, do you promise to have me as one of your slaves and treat me really well? He's like, dude, no. What do you mean? Slavery is not coming back. Slavery is not coming back. I was like, that's what they said about Ghostbusters. Just answer the question. Will you or will you not have me as one of you? He's like, no, dude, no. I would never have you as one of my slaves. I would never own slaves, like enslaved people, actually. I would never have enslaved people. I don't think that's right. I was like, yo, save your sanctimonious bullshit right now, Dave. I just want to know if you would have me as one of your slaves or not and treat me well. He's like, no, I would never do that. I was like, oh, okay, I see. So you're just going to let me be somebody else's slave. That's what you're saying. Huh? Slavery comes back, and now they catch me, and now they're busy whipping me. Now I'm Django out in these streets, huh? Yeah? I'm getting whipped because my best friend wouldn't use his white privilege to help me by making me one of his slaves so that we could hang out, huh? I'm in a field. I could be with you in the house playing PlayStation, Dave, huh? Yeah, we could be back in Call of Duty, in Verdansk, like the good old days. But no, you want to be so woke that I get whipped by another white person who wants to keep slaves. He's like, no, dude. I was like, you want me to be a slave? He's like, no, dude. I was like, you want me to be whipped, don't you? He's like, no, dude, okay. He's like, okay, all right, fine, dude. If slavery came back, then yeah, I'd have you as one of my slaves, and I'll treat you well. I was like, aha, so you would have slaves. I was like, all right, I gotta go. And he's like, no! He still hasn't forgiven me.